Vertusio, the shout-out app for industries, businesses, and services.
Staying motivated under stress and difficult conditions. Leadership is a difficult task. It's natural to have a loss of motivation. How frequently do you lose your motivation at work? Once a month, perhaps? Once a week? Maybe? Is it every day? When you're anxious, it isn't easy to stay motivated. You have a sluggish feeling in your body. You have the impression that you are merely going through the motions. Your job isn't enjoyable. There's a reason why stress makes you less motivated. The good news is that you can refuel your motivation without having to go to a petrol station or spending any money. Our brain, fortunately, is extremely powerful. Stress damages our brain's neuronal synapses, but we can rewire and revitalize them when we confront them. You may take 5 things whenever you think that your motivation has decreased. Maintain a positive attitude. Having a good attitude toward your life is an act of motivation in and of itself. Learn to respect yourself. Attempt to ignore the negatives around you and concentrate on the positives. Read inspiring quotations and motivational stories and talk to individuals around you who urge you to achieve more and who have a positive outlook on life. Determine the type of stress you're dealing with. There are 4 different types of stress. It's critical to recognize and comprehend which one you're experiencing. Then there's the issue of time pressure. When you're worried about time or a lack of it, you're experiencing time stress. Time pressure is common when deadlines are approaching. You're no stranger to this form of stress, often known as anticipatory stress. As a time-crunched leader, anticipatory tension occurs when you are apprehensive about an approaching presentation or board meeting. When you're stressed, you feel like you're being asked to do too much, and you could get physical symptoms like muscular tightness and headaches. But you don't feel empty and detached like you do when you're burned out. Your second finger, which you use to wave away tension, is your emotional finger. You will learn more about this in our upcoming stress workshop for you and your team. Look for a partner. It's simpler to deal with stress in a group. Find someone who can assist you in recharging your motivation. If you're having trouble staying motivated on a project, talk to a colleague or a friend about your deliverables. If you're having trouble motivating yourself to acquire a new skill, consider sharing your knowledge and experiences with a coworker. Encourage each other as much as possible. Sharing your experiences with others will help you rekindle your enthusiasm and motivation. Having a companion also holds you accountable, and having a cheerleader on the sidelines is far more satisfying. Keep track of your progress. Many leaders conflate progress with action. Just because you're moving doesn't necessarily imply that you're making progress. It's normal to lose motivation when you don't know where you're heading or how far you've come. Setting progress goals for stress busters can help you achieve your goals. It's a lot easier to stay motivated when you have a guiding light. Know when to say no. Your stress levels rise when you bite off more than you can chew. It's critical to avoid the trap of saying yes to everything. When you're asked to do something, take a moment to think before you react. It's critical to examine whether you have the necessary time, skills, and resources to complete the assignment. It's quite fine if you don't. It's fine to decline. As a leader, you must understand that saying no is not self-serving. It simply means that you keep your promises. You shouldn't feel bad about it. You should be pleased with yourself. You'll have more time and motivation for the work that requires your attention if you learn to say no firmly. Freshen up your mind. Staying healthy entails more than just physical fitness. It is, if not more crucial, to maintain one's mental health. Try to shift your attention away from the sources of stress. Listen to your favorite music. Go to a park, the beach, or any of your favorite locations. Recall joyful experiences from your life. Do whatever you can to relax your mind. Even if you're pressed for time, a few minutes spent relaxing your mind can quadruple your energy levels. Conclusion: these aren't prescriptions for you to follow. Rather, they're just a few things to keep in mind that, if you remember them, would undoubtedly enhance your motivation. Remember Leonardo da Vinci adage, "Obstacles cannot break me. Every stumbling block is overcome with tenacity. He who has his heart set on a star does not change his mind." So, think positively, keep optimistic, be confident, and achieve your objectives.
If you've enjoyed watching this video, then give this video a like and share with a friend. Also click on the subscribe button below to be notified as new videos are released.